So here's something. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. No. It's loud, but not. And so we're gonna try. How do I device settings? Gosh darn it! Come on. Wait. Yeah, you're that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, that's happening. Hold on. How? Default microphone. I want you to be. Oh man. It's everything messing up. It's everything at once. Somehow everything is going wrong. Um, I'm wondering if, let's see. Let's see. Did I update OBS? No. I mean, like, not recently. Um, I think it's something with this that's the problem, like this audio interface, because I just plugged it into. I just tried to do it through OBS, and it was giving me the same weird question, is the same weird issue. Um, so I may just need a new audio interface, but I have one here, and I don't understand why it's being a problem. Because it could be drivers, yeah. What's the audio interface? This. So I was using this. which is an Onyx Blackjack. And this what I have it plugged into now is a PreSonus audio box i2. I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Sayonara. Heavens to Betsy, what are you doing? Restarting absolutely everything to defaults and restarting your PC like 3 times. Oh my gosh. Type the name into chat. Well, let me see. Hold on. Let me find drivers for this thing. Because if I do, maybe that'll solve everything. I just wanted to get a pin, man. I just wanted to figure out why I couldn't get my pin and then get my pin. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted in my life. I mean, not really. That's all I wanted right now. And it's fine that I don't get it. Just come here. Come here, you weirdo. Come here, you weird thing. Cade's beautiful horn gifting. Simon, did you do 20 more subs? Good heavens. No, I know, but you get it, right? Like, I don't want to take your pin. I want my pin. I want it to say I earned it, and I want to click on it because, again, psychologically, that's how the Bungie store works. It goes, you did a thing, and now you can buy the thing. You bought the thing and did the thing, and now that you did that thing, you can buy this thing. You get the honor of buying it, and I'm like, it works. I want that pin. I want that pin. I want my pin. Sayona, thank you so much. Holy moly. Holy moly. Cades, thank you so much. Cade's beautiful horn. He does have a beautiful horn. Let's see. PreSonus. PreSonus audio box i2 drivers PC. Download and install the Universal Control software. Oh man. Yeah, that's what it is. Hmm? Blizzard money go brrr. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you follow? This thing's not giving me notifications either. Oh, I know why. Because this is here. Or because I need to put... Wait, where's alert box? There we go. Hopefully now it'll give someone... 5-year contract. Dude, congratulations. That's amazing. What the F? Oh my gosh. SS Junior Go Cub Kubiak. Thank you for the freaking subs. Good heavens. No, don't do that. There's no need to do that. Hold on. I'm just trying to find... Let's see. Drivers. Oh, excuse me. Audio box. What? Hey, man. Thank you, dude. Good things go to the GCX, but it's so expensive. It is. It is. It is. Yeah. Figure out if Bife's going. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna go to GCX. I'm excited. My first full one. I went last year for like maybe 3-4 hours, but yeah, can confirm that I'm gonna be there unless something crazy happens. So yeah, if any of you guys are going to GCX, say hi. I'll be the one who looks like this. This is what I look like, and also what I sound like. So if you see someone who looks like that, then you can. It's too late for me to be trying to make jokes. We got plans for. Oh, okay. So you're going as Lodi. Got it. Yep. The one who looks like Brian V. Lobos. Hope you know you're getting showered with gifts. Don't shower me with gifts. I will not have room in my luggage. Why would you shower me with gifts? It's like breath mints, little tiny things. No gifts. You don't. No, please. Oh, gifts like GIFs. It's 1 a.m. Yes. Exhausted. Yes. I've been seeing so much more of you since I found you here on TikTok and X, and I'm so glad for it. You're great, and I'm glad you're part of the Destiny universe. Let us know your favorite character. You're one of my top VAs. Thank you, Triumph Titan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. What a kind thing to say. Nah, you'll see. I'll be there in spirit. Dino, come to GCX. You will make sure you have room in advance. Lobro, you should walk in there like Jack Nicholson. Soak it up. Fug it. Okay? I will channel you, Muscrows. I'm very happy to be here. That was more like Ronald Reagan. The U.S. is half the world away from you. What? Give me another excuse. Just kidding. Yeah. Oh, I will. Oh, SawCon. Oh, what's SawCon? I want to go to SawCon. I can't wait to go to SawCon. I will get on my knees. I should have thought that joke, Drew. I do an Australian Jack Nicholson. Okay. Don't clip that. You sadist. Don't do it. Have you heard of Summer? Summer. Clip recorded archive. Gosh darn it. Why do I say these things? An Australian Jack Nicholson? Okay, come on, hold on. Hold on. I've got it. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here's an Australian Jack Nicholson. I want you to hold it between your knees. Son of a... That didn't work. I want you to hold it between your knees. Pretty word. It sounded like him. Yeah, but it wasn't Australian Jack Nicholson. It was just a bluey action figure. Okay. So we got the audio working. It's a perfect Aussie accent. Ah. Okay. What's up, Destiny? How you doing? Good to see you. Super great. Super cool. Is that Destiny 2 the game that I hear? Hey, look. Let me ask you a question. How incredibly unbearable is this bad video game audio? Bad audio. How incredibly unbearable is this bad audio? Don't clip that. Does it sound? No, I didn't mean that. Okay, so it just doesn't sound good. This bad video game. Gosh darn it. Don't, not now, not now, not ever. I was saying bad audio. The audio sounds fine. Is this preferable? This is preferable to like dealing with like audio that gets lower and higher and then I get... Right? Yeah. Okay. For now. And then I'm leaving in 4 days. That's the other thing, guys. This is what really bums me out. Like, really. Oh, this music is amazing. This game. Gosh darn it. Oh, man. Don't leave us. Don't leave us, traveler. Oh, you can't see anything. I'm sorry. Why? What? Guys? If this thing is not going to let me... If this thing is not going to let me... I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Game. Destiny 2. What just happened? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I turned myself into Destiny 2. We are all the traffic cone now. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Alright. Let's pull you down here, kid. Stop it. What? Alright. Here's where we are. Okay. This is from the original D1 soundtrack. I was listening to something called Music of the Spheres. It's an album of Tone of Destiny beta music, most of which is now used in the game. Yes, I've definitely heard of that. So sad about the game support ending. He became the game. Heavy Surge starts now. But this is what bums me out, guys. I'm not gonna be here when I'm not gonna be in the country when Moments of Triumph, what's it called? When it launches. I'm not gonna be able to play on launch. And it drives me nuts. I would like If there's Monument of Triumph. At Fate's Edge for the pin, but had to be completed by December 2nd. Oh no. You can't do it on Steam Deck. It won't. It doesn't do it on Steam Deck. Figure out this pin for something else breaks. Yeah, you can't do it because it has like it. You can't do anti-cheat or something on there. How do I see my? So what are my quests? Where would I look? I think they did extend it. You can install Windows on the Steam Deck. Yeah, that's what somebody said, but it's like do I seem like the kind of person who can pull that off without a hitch? Go to character screen. Oh. Yo, do I have 2 engrams to unsheath? When you're back, please let me help you do Pantheon. Dude, I can't wait. And Pantheon's permanent, right? Yeah. But like, I'm just saying, like, people are gonna like see these things that are there to see, and I'm gonna want to be right there with them. And I'm just gonna come to it late and be like, oh man. It's happy the bosses would say yes permanently in the game. That's awesome. Everything is permanent, of course. Hope we get a new title screen at least. What's SITT? You keep saying that. Is that IAT? Phone was gonna hit hard. It really is. Okay, journey. So character. Sorry, someone said. Oh, it's an emote. Oh. Play time, play the contest. No worries. It'll be around. Character screen collections triumphs. Collections. No, journey. I'm only Guardian rank 3? Goodness. Race people and oh yeah, I can't wait to do that. Triumphs. Where's Triumphs? Triumphs? Am I blind? Where does this say Triumphs? What? I mean, not. Sorry, it's not a good thing to say. Am I like on the right? Oh, very yeah. Edge of Fate or Kepler. This is the one I need to do. Oh, I had it. Oh, I just didn't. Oh, okay. That was it. Refresh Bungie store and try again. Oh no, stop doing it. Wait. Oh, cool. I've still got stuff to do. I didn't know that. We got stuff to claim here, huh? Yeah, we beat Lightfall. Lightfall's cool, man. I'm a big fan of Lightfall. Stop doing it. New lore discovered. Hazima. Whoa. Why have I not claimed it? I didn't know I needed to come back here and do these things. Nope, stop. Vespers host. Cool. Equilibrium. I did equilibrium? Cool. Oh, there is a claim all button? That's fantastic. Good to know. Thanks, XRB. Goodbye from Fallout. Oh. I know it probably seems like I'm just like drunk all the time because I don't remember things, but that's just because I'm drunk all the time. I'm not drunk all the time. I understand, but they're flashing at you. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this page before. I'm not drunk all the time, beautiful boy. There's a little view thing with me and Blues. Oh, Blue! Oh, right, we did that. Yeah, Stephanie. Only the good times. You got it. Go back a screen. You should be able to climb all. This is nice music. I like it. Man, I have to go. Whoa. 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 Oh, stop. Birth of the Vile. Good heavens. So much. Pulling lore. There's gold in that realm. Defeat hive ghosts. Okay. Yeah. Niemuna. Supernumerary Blitz. I like it. Root of Nightmares. We definitely did that. Complete any version of Root of Nightmares. Not like when you beat Street Fighter and they're like, cool, good job. Like, just try a harder one now. Ooh, I got a shader. Nightmares lore book. Gotta like that. Gotta love a shader. We love a shader. We love a shader. We love a shader, don't we? Alright, what? Made us back. Stop it. The moon. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's it? Okay. 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 Loom causes people barrent. Okay. These emblems will be going to my post. These are emblems? Getting emblems. Primary spree. Rapidly defeat 3 combatants with weapons using something. Oh, wow. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party, pal. Holly, come on, what are you doing? That was particularly bad. Alrighty. What am I? Why can't I? Huh? have no fusion rifle aptitude. Did I ever do the prophecy dungeon? I think I did. I think I did, but I would totally do that again. Nope. Nope. Why? I don't want that. There we go. An item's been added to my collection. Press to open your character screen and view your collection. Okay. Well. Oh, man. Go check. I sure will. One tech problem fixed. 87 remaining. Bungie? Where are you, Bungie? Bungie.net. Rewards. Let's see. Show me. I can't buy the Equilibrium hoodie even though I did Equilibrium. It's a cool hoodie. How much is it? $3,000? 75 bucks. Ready for purchase. Look at this guy. Ba-boom. Look at that. It will be bittersweet buying this last seal. Wrong one? Wait, what? Oh, this is the wrong one. Gosh darn it. Refresh. Refresh again. Refresh several times. I'm gonna punch somebody in the face. Why? Why? It says earned by April 30th. 2026. Oh, it's not April 30th. What? What? That's not possible. Honestly, 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 not to be a whatever I would be being, but I probably could. I have an idea of someone I could talk to. You asked them to extend the dates on everything. Well, and honestly, like, this is less. This is less. This is less about my like actually being like I completed it, and more like I want that pin because it means something to me. Hey Tatsu, what's up? That's insane, dude. It was just sitting there. It was just sitting there. No, not eBay. Gosh, I don't want an eBay one. I want mine. I want mine that I earned. Gosh darn it. Bungie Edge of Fate pin that really belongs to me because I did it, because I really did it. That's not what I'm talking. It's gonna be like $800. 75 bucks. 75. I was there at Bungie. No, 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 no. That's okay. That's okay, guys. No, wait. Oh, those are seals. What are seals? I can't believe it, man. No, 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 no. Oh, let's not bother. That's kind. That's kind. But no, no, I don't want to bother him. That dude. I don't want to bother anyone at Bungie with stuff right now, honestly. I completed all the triumphs. I just didn't claim them. No, it's not important. It really isn't. I mean, I've got. A Lodi figure. Man, I was at Bungie and they were like, hey, we got a 3D printer. We can 3D print you a Lodi figure. I was like, what? Someone said that. And I was like, cool. And then I didn't mention it again. And then I left and I was like, oh, I really wanted that to happen. All I've ever wanted is to be an action figure. And I was like, the thing is, if we'd gone a few more years, maybe, right? Maybe we might have at least gotten like a little Funko dude. Your Guardian 3D printed. Oh, I'm sure you can do that though, right? There are people who do that. Close to greatness. I was looking at this and I just thought it was April right now and I was like, sweet. Oh, actually no. I thought I was okay. No, I didn't think it was April. I was like, I definitely earned it by April. I definitely earned it by April. I earned it by April. I just didn't claim it. Ugh. Wow, what a bummer of a stream. Everything's broken and I can't do my pin. No, Antos. Oh, gosh darn it. No. Sorry. Please don't, guys. If you don't. Look. I don't need any of this stuff. This was fun. This was like, I was like, oh, this will be fun. Be a fun thing to do. But like, okay. I don't. Please. Don't. Honestly. If you buy this thing for yourself, don't give it to me, please. I don't need that. Really. And please don't buy one for me, and I appreciate it. You guys are great. I appreciate it, but everything's broken and I can't do my pin. Summary of a bad wrestling match. Let's be listening. Click your claims. For Pete's sake. For Mara? Wait. Are you talking about Mara Juno, or are you talking about the voice actor for Mara Sov? The answer in both cases is no. The only Destiny VAs that I've met are Todd, but I'd met him before Destiny, years before. And then the PCAP, the people who did PCAP with me on Edge of Fate, Richard Sloniker and Allison Kalavis, have done voice work in the game. Richard is Glint? Is that his name? Richard is a ghost. You gotta take a breath, reset. We all have moments like this. Give yourself some time to relax. I'm good. Thanks, man. You can show up at GCX now and leave with like 20 pins. Don't give me a pin. Honestly. Honestly. No. Come on, guys. Come on. Pretty sure Marasov. Yeah. The dialogue between Lodi and Marasov. This is where I read something. I genuinely almost can't remember if it was fanfic or if it was actually lore. I think it was fanfic. I think we read one. We have a chance about the VA of Archon Lavask. Oh no, that would be awesome. I should have the pin for the work. No, anyone should have this pin for the work they've done. But I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have a bad pun to lighten things a bit after disappointing summer. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Oh, you're getting the pin, Brian. You're getting the pin. The fanfics would flow like water. You also have this issue. I only brought one thing for Bungie. It was the shirt for beating Ride of the Nine. Oh, that's cool. Zaku and Failsafe. Deepstone Crypt. Deepstone Lullaby. Yeah. It's 2:37 in the morning for me. I should go to sleep. That's what a kind thing to say. It's XRB. I really appreciate it. You're very kind. I don't want anyone buying a pin for me, but I don't know. It's fun for us. I'm having the time of life right now helping you with GCS. Oh, you guys. Hey, well, you guys are incredible. So this is what it is. Like, what is this? Like, I have already been given so much by this game. and by this community. Salvatore, oh man, that would be amazing. Definitely. Lots of love, Koala. Hope you feel better. We buy you a... Don't buy me anything. You don't need to buy me anything. Don't buy me anything. Like, guys, don't buy me anything, please. This community is such a top-tier community. It really, really is. Hell of a character. Help from form a silly community we love being in. Getting you a pin is the least we can do to say thanks. You don't need to. I appreciate it. I'm able to buy the pin. I don't know why it doesn't count for you. This angers me. Well, because you probably claimed it in time. Well, hold on. What if... Hold on. Gosh darn it. You pay them the full amount, is it really them buying it for you? Oh, yeah. Well, I can pay. Of course. So I shouldn't bring this life-size Lodi statue to GCX for me. Well, it's just because I don't know where to put it. You didn't buy it for you. You bought it for me to give to you. That, but oh my gosh, guys! You can't say these things while this song is playing. For Pete's sake, guys. You don't really get a say on it if we buy you stuff, brother. All he wanted was a small pin. I can't get it out of the mailbox. Wait, what? Wait, what? Get what out of the mailbox? It's a non-issue. I appreciate it. Spent more on Taco Bell for lunch than you did for this pin. You spent at least $25.01 on at Taco Bell? Honestly? I've been there. I just like, more often than not, I'm like, I can get away with buying 2 tacos for like $1.15. No, it's like $3. Thanks, Koala. And no takesies backsies. Alright. Okay. Alright. How much Taco Bell did you get? I have a wife and 3 kids. There you go. That makes sense too. Oh no. Now I outed myself because I was like, I think I've done that. I think I have probably spent about $17 at Taco Bell and been like, this was a mistake. You're not my dad and you can't tell me I can't give you a pin. $25 you spent on fast food. And this kind of $25 is nothing for Taco Bell. Dude, you can eat pretty well. I mean, you can fill your stomach at Taco Bell for like $2. What kind of tacos do I get? Dude, spicy potato stuffed taco, cheesy bean and rice burrito. Taco Bell burritos are 69 cents. Ever been to Taco Bell? Because they don't exist in Mexico. Oh, yes, that makes sense. Is there any chance Lodi likes Taco Bell? I don't know if Taco Bell was around in the 60s. Might have been. Might have been a 70s thing. Definitely is the best value menu in the game right now. It's not even close. Absolutely, Duke Rico. Especially for a vegetarian. Which is where I find myself. Eating out easily costs you $70. Good heavens. Oh, because, yes. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Like, if we go to a sit-down place, I just go, goodness, okay. That was started in 1961! So Lodi could have seen 2001: A Space Odyssey and eaten a Taco Bell, which, that is awesome. Gamer Trust, one way or another, you're receiving a pen plus a variety of other heartfelt gifts the second we locate you at GCX Sense for stalkers now that I'm talking. I promise it's not weird. Oh, you guys. The thing is, okay, look, thank you. Just thank you, but like, thank you. No, but. Thank you, period. Thank you. like this has all been like nothing but a gift to me. To me, this is a gift. You guys are a gift. That's a weird thing to say of a person, but like this community is a gift. To be able to do this is a gift. To be what a time. I really wanted it to keep going. I really wanted to keep playing this character forever. I really wanted to keep being part of this story. But boy, was it beautiful. Depends on whether or not Taco Bell reached Lodi, Wisconsin, or Chicago by the time the great yoinking happened. World War II vet was cooked for the troops. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's go to the Lodi Bell and order a big order as a chat. Lodi Bell. A McDonald's person or a KFC person or neither? Louis Yarrow. I mean, certainly he ate at McDonald's. Certainly. Excuse me. What do you do with this emblem code? What do you know? Look with Popeyes. Love you guys, man. Man. Maybe Lodi will return. Lodi will return in Avengers Doomsday. Hey, some dialogue if you want. Rock and roll. You will in time. And everything. Would have loved to see more Lodi. Yeah. Same. What a journey. This won't be the end of Destiny. No. Talking about Taco Bell being all emotional. What a stream. Hey man, it's very easy to get emotional while you're eating Taco Bell. Just because things are happening that aren't entirely in your control. Well, with there not being a definitive ending, Lodi now gets to have many adventures off screen. There you go. Kind of want to do a moving graphic novel. Get permission to refer to it as the Great Yoinking. I love that. Lodi narration of all the lore books in game. Dude, honestly, I don't know how much more I can bend my neck. When we come back, so I'm gone until late June. I'm gone from May 31st to late June. I'm not back in the United States until late June. But we are going to go through every freaking lore book that they release. That's probably going to be a lot. But we're going to go through that release and we're going to read lore books and we're going to do lore book readings and we're going to do fanfic readings, and that's all. This is just going to be a fanfic and lore reading stream. That's all this is going to be. Plus maybe other stuff. Lodi has so many wives and husbands. Wait, what? Because he... Hey, Windman, how's it going? Because he... has time traveled? Or lived in different dimensions? Oh, like fan fiction? Bungo has no idea what horrors they wrought upon this world. All fan fiction is now canon. Oh my gosh. Lore book reading Songs of Descent. Hey man. Lord, I will lead the charge in Destiny 3. Almost knowing the internet, some fanfics are better off being buried in the deepest pits. I just know Lord I referred to as Daddy? Has did Drifter say that? Who said who? Destiny Grimoire Anthology. Oh. Can you talk about what I'm doing? What I'm doing? In what sense? I don't think I can say anything about anything related to Destiny. Pantheon? We can do Pantheon? Yeah, it's like a boss rush, right? Right? I'll do that. Looks like this. All fanfic is now canon. There's added permitted term. Fucking, I was like, could love to make XRB. My canon now, yoink. Ooh, let's go. The bot gotcha cooking stream with Lodi. Oh, do you want all the lore books in PDF format? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that a thing? How could you possibly have that? Is that so? Oh, is that? Oh, you just get it off of Ishtar. Oh, gotcha. That sounds awesome. Please, when you get to the Books of Sorrow, have Bipes join. Oh my gosh, dude. I might have to pitch that. I might have to hit him up and be like, "Yo, can we like go back and forth and read lore books and like you just tell me what we're talking about?" And what year specifically is Lodi from? Did you ever find out? I think he got yoinked in '68. Katza and Pepper, thank you for the raid. If you could do voice work for fan projects, would you do it? Like, as the character? I might. I don't know. I think it gets tricky if I'm doing it as Lodi. Honestly, had some requests. I'm kind of like, and I'm just like, I'm not sure what the okayness of that is in terms of where they, because like, it's like if I'm voicing this character that they have the rights to, and if it's like diluting or confusing, you know what I mean? I hate to be that way, but like other voice work, I would do that. Sure. Catch and Pepper, thank you for the raid. People are weird. I knew Lodi would be an insane addition when I called him Tumblr Sexy Man of 2025. Look at that. All right. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. This is the weirdest time. I have been Lodi referred to. You've seen Lodi referred to as Daddy. See, it is the weirdest time. I mean, like you're working on. Oh, when I'm working outside the U.S. Oh yeah, I can talk a little. That's a movie. We're shooting a movie. Shooting a movie in France, of all places, and it's kind of a heist slash adaptation slash corporate satire slash social commentary slash comedy. It's like it was described to me as Ocean's 11 meets Succession, which like we'll see. Nightbot's random bot blocks make my moderation log look like I'm coming up with weird terms to allow. That is what it looks like. I don't know if he found out when I narrowed it down within 5 years. I think it's 50. I think it's 68. Some of his methods are far beyond our understanding. Pulled them off Ishtar, put them together with the correct cover art. Whoa. Writing some fanfics then. I had an idea. 100 guess what are Riven children. What's Riven? Books of Sorrow are unreal. Yeah, before the moon landing, that gives me an idea. Sign me up too. I don't know. For the Luis. Code for the end for the pen. Thank you, XRB. I just feel like such a spoiled child. like, I'm in the game, and then I come over here and I go like, I want this, and people are like, I'll get you that. I'm like, no, 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 no. I just want it. I'm just being a kid. But then like you guys are just like, here you go, and I'm like, oh gosh, thank you, thank you. That's so kind. That's so kind. 68. So you did slip up all those months ago. Wait, what did I say? Was I wrong? Called him that one day and everyone was confused. Perfect was when he went to Disneyland. Ah. So I'll send some fan scripts and stories to read. It'll be fun. Interact with the Guardians. Copyright by legal obligations and most on his. Okay, oh my gosh. Are we fic reading perchance? At the moment? I guess we could. France. This man needs sleep. He does need sleep. What's up, shrimp and grits? That sounds tasty. Shrimp and grits. I haven't had. Back when I was not a vegetarian, shrimp was like my favorite. A month in France sounds perfect to help relieve the emotions of the last week. Sounds cool. It's multifaceted. It sounds dupe. Oops, sounds fuck. Almost forgot. Take your heartfelt message in the community. Oh, thank you. You're welcome, and thank you, and thank you for being the community. You watched End of Decay? Where did you find that? Oh my gosh, it's been a while since that one. That's a cool movie. I sincerely hope I've become a better actor since then, but that's funny. Low Disney, I like it. Did Load I like Disney? Probably. No, I think no. 281 signatures on the petition. Let's get it to like 1 million. How do we do that? In fact, do you feel like that means you're worthy of receiving it? Feel spoiled? So oh gosh. Thank you for the gift taken from us all. That's just oh man. Mr. Todd Habercorn isn't busy. We can get him on the line. Read some fanfics. Hey man, what are you guys doing over there? Oh man. Nearly 3 a.m. for us in the world's best time zone. Go to bed. Yeah, very, very fair. You loved it? No lie. It's kind of crazy. And it's got the guy from Boyhood, the kid from Boyhood in it. You know what Boyhood is? Anyone? Boyhood? Richard Linklater's Boyhood? Yeah. I have the best facial expressions in that movie. Oh gosh. Lodan spitting teacups. Disney was in the green bloodthirsty carnival. No. Of Doctor Who? Oh, that's a really good question. I feel like probably yes. I feel like probably yes. What the? You sounded like him then. Bank those motes, brother. Now, I don't know. Moon dust. Imagine the Doctor being his first thought when he gets spat on a Kepler. Yeah, he's like wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. And of course, like what? He's like nothing. Never mind. Doctor Who. I think he's definitely a Star Trek fan. I think he is definitely a Star Trek fan, a Twilight Zone fan, probably a Doctor Who. Oh my gosh! Prepare thyself for an abundance of gifts and love. And GCX, and I'll just go to bed. Okay. When I take that stuff, I'm gonna just be like, my kids are gonna be like, can we have that stuff? And I'll be like, no, it's not for you. And we're like, we want it. And we'll be like, well, you can't have it. Now I want a Doctor Who joke in Destiny, let I be the only one getting it. Pretty good drifter. Load I takes over. Did you see where he's flipping the thing and didn't do it? Quantum Leap. He 100. Look, if there's anything, if that man has any taste at all, then he is all in on Quantum Leap because Quantum Leap is fantastic. Thought I was a sci-fi fan. We got sucked into this sci-fi. Twilight Zone, 100%, right? 100%. What would be his favorite Twilight Zone episode? The Monsters on Maple Street, maybe? or the Doctor, Eye of the Beholder. Quantum Leap, roger that. Adding to the Lobro movie rec list. Oh, Quantum Leap is a show from the 90s that... Does it hold up? I hope so. Ziggy, take me far, far from here. That's great. Time for Mordor. Thunderbirds for sure. What was I going to recommend? There was a movie I was going to recommend. Oh! This is one of my favorite movies, but as a kid, and like, I think it's of its time. But Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. It has Kevin Costner sometimes barely doing an accent and other times completely abandoning it, but has the best Alan Rickman villain performance. And I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Just LOL. Just with an LOL. It's dull, you twit, it'll hurt more. It has the best Alan Rickman villain performance, bar none. Bar not even Hans Gruber. Alan Rickman's Sheriff of Nottingham is where I was like, who is that dude? I love him forever. It is the best. I mean, one of the best villain performances in any film ever. I Love Lucy. Oh, sure. Because it's... Why a spoon, cousin? Why not a knife? A fork? Because it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more. And call off Christmas. Close the gaps. Good movie. Modern sci-fi films, sure. Lore about Lord, I read a description of Dr. Luciero. What is Doctor? I don't think he's a doctor. He was agent. I think he's a doctor. You read something where it said doctor? It might have been a misprint? No. Oh, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Here's the thing. Not only is it... I love that movie. That is also my very favorite movie score of all time. All time. My wife and I got married to that. You know, where you and it's, you, like, can I play stuff on... How does Twitch work? If I play something, am I get copy striked and, like, in trouble? Above Gruber. I put it above Gruber. Hans is good. Hans is great. I had to flip it? Wait, what? The Prince of Thieves DVD? Oh, wow. Dream Scenario with Nick Cage. Oh, yeah, dude. I've wanted to see. Carrie Elwes. Oh, that's Men in Tights. Yes. Got a PhD in being a cool guy. Dr. B is in my heart. Sleepiness is an illusion. I love the score. The score is my very favorite. LOBROCOP's top 10 movies. Top 10 movies? I'll do them. It'll mute the section. You wouldn't play it. Did I fire a bow at my wedding? No. But if you grew up at all in the 90s, which none, like most of you didn't, but like that score was so good that they do this with a lot of scores, but like when other movies that were like similar came out, they put that score under the trailer, and then it also subsequently became the production logo theme for Morgan Creek Pictures, which is the company that like put out Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and kind of like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves put him on the map, I think. And it's dun 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 bum 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 bum. Michael Kamen, also the composer of Die Hard and Mr. Holland's Opus, and one or two others. Master Punch Drunk. Oh, Punch Drunk Love, 100%. The Master, yeah, I would say Punch Drunk Love. before the master. Assassination Jesse James, 100%. Dog Day Afternoon, yes. The Room? I don't think I sent that one. The Fall, yes. Hot Fuzz, yes. Shaun of the Dead, yeah. Quantum Leap, but that's a good collection. Of course, obviously, because like I guess most of them came from me. So everything I do, my wife and I separately, as children living far apart, both cassette taped that off of, because there was a on the VHS, I guess at that point, of Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. After the credits, there's Bryan Adams playing on the piano. And you guys know that song, right? You know it's true, everything I do, oh, I do it for you. There's nowhere unless you're there. Copy editing as we speak. Michael Caveman was amazing, I know. Bless him. I've awoken something in your mind like a sleeper agent. Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead, but not The World's End. I love Hot Fuzz. Shaun of the Dead is also very good, but Hot Fuzz and The World's End, but Shaun of the Dead and The World's End are like maybe here. Hot Fuzz is like here for me. Hot Fuzz is by far my favorite. 100,000%. They're like Brazil. I've never seen. That's not true. I tried to watch Brazil when I was too young for it, and then I never came back to it, which sucks. Sucks. I need to watch Brazil. There you go. Capital W-H-A-T is absolutely the correct response to that. That is bull roar that I have not seen Brazil. Hot Fuzz is incredible. Be belting that out? Oh, yeah. Do you love Hot Fudge? I do love Hot Fudge as well. One of De Niro's. I know, De Niro's in it. I didn't get to the part with De Niro, for Pete's sake. I do need to rectify that. All right, it is 3:06 in the morning. That's another thing I need to rectify. Something I can do about the fact that it's 3:06. I can, however, do something about the fact that, like, oh gosh, I have so much to do. Hey, while we're plugging things... Wait, were we plugging things? Never mind. This music reminded me of... There's an animated film called Decorado, D-E-C-O-R-A-D-O, that I got to do the English dub for. But even if you can't see the English dub, it's in Spanish, and it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Shilling for old movies. Well, that's a movie that I'm shilling for my own. But it's a good movie. It won the Goya, which is the Spanish version of the Oscar. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy movie. It's on in theaters. I know. It'll be on streaming soon. It's beautifully animated. And the music is great. And it's bleak and dark and like harrowing and funny and incredible. And even if I didn't do a voice in it, I would recommend it to people because I think it's really something. Titan AE, oh my gosh! But I voice a mouse in a blue tracksuit, and he talks like this. He says, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then that mouse goes through a transformation, and I get to do a different version of that character, and it's really fun. Anyway, I'm very, very proud of being part of that movie. I don't really know how that happened. I mean, I don't know. I guess, I auditioned, but like, I'm very, very grateful. That movie is something else. Kind of crazy. Atlantis. I've never seen Atlantis. Disney's Atlantis. I need to sleep, my guy. I do. I definitely do. Neither was Treasure Planet. Yeah, I did see Treasure Planet. Akata, I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Treasure Planet is like a really cool idea. Really cool concept. Yeah, but I've never seen Atlantis. Should see Atlantis. Never seen Brother Bear. I think I have watched Home on the Range, kind of because one day, maybe like 5 years ago, I was like, you know what I want to watch? Home on the Range. Time for EP. This is a threat. I'm holding a gun to your webcam. Don't shoot your webcam. All right, guys. Lots of love. Should we? Do you guys want to raid somebody? Should we all go? We should all just go to sleep, right? Well, some people. For some of you guys, you're in time zones that make sense. I'll take. You tell me. Should we raid or should we go to sleep? Sayona, what are you doing? Holy moly. Oh my gosh, Sayona, bless you. He's so done with you. I have the worst reactions to this where people do that and I go, what the f? Everyone is done with you. No, never. This is where, because I go, I got to do this thing, which is all, like, beyond my wildest dreams. And then because I got to do that thing, this. And then on top of that, you guys are buying subs. Like, come on. Frost, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh. Finished up a solo op, head to bed. Nice. See you Starside. Yes. Not on the 9th, not in June, but as soon as I can. Unless I can freaking somehow stream from France. But I need to bring like an Xbox, and I need to bring... I don't know if I can do that, because I don't know if we have room in the luggage. Oh. Dude, Frost. Oh, badass! Yes, dude! Thank you, man. Find someone in France who will let me borrow. Yawn spotted. Alright, I could do an IRL stream. Yes, that's true. The only thing is, so like it's like 6 hours ahead. Well, which is, I don't know where some of you guys are. And then I'll be shooting, and when I'm not shooting, I'll probably be like traipsing around the French countryside with family, so that my kids are like remembering me. But I'll try to sneak something in if I can. Lauren Fick reading. That's fair, but I just wish I could play. But yeah, show you around France. Yeah, closer to your time zone. Yeah, exactly. Big hugs. Buenas noches. Down to raid. Tomorrow I can't. Tomorrow I did a dumb thing. Well, no. I shelled out for the very cheapest seat for Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals in the NBA. It's like $300, $300 something dollars. So I should not be talking about that and then be like, this is why. But I'm very excited because I've never been to a live basketball game that meant anything. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Yay, sports ball. There you go. Fair. But I hope both teams have fun. That's adorable. She should have died hereafter. There would have been time for such a word. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in its petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out Out to brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. Poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. Someone said tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, and then I couldn't help but. Is that the sleep deprivation? No. I played Macbeth at a small theater here, and it was great. I loved it. It was really fun. It was really fun. Yeah! Macbeth is basically... So I've never seen Breaking Bad, which I should. But it's basically Macbeth. Same thing. Give subs for 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. They do the thing of not calling it. I know. That's why I had a moment where I was like, I'm not going to say it. Tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury signifying nothing. There you go. All right. Good night. Oh, you hated Shakespeare. Dude, one of these days? One of these days? One of these days? One of these days? Logistics? Logistics? Speaking of Shakespeare, that's an excellent turn of phrase. Love logistics officer. One of these days, remind me. We'll do a Shakespeare stream. We'll do it real quick. Just a real quick. We'll do a sonnet. We'll do a sonnet. And we will break it down. I used to be an English teacher. I'm taking you through PvP then. Fair. I should have anticipated that wouldn't be like a goodie. So you're like, oh, okay, well then I get something in return. Sandy Cat, how you doing? I love Shakespeare as well. You know what? You know what? Want to do a play? Oh my gosh! I wish I had. I wish I had time. Like I love theater. I can't do it anymore because it takes too much time. You have a degree in English? Check this out. Check this out. We're gonna do this real quick. Is this okay? Yeah. English was your worst subject? Here we go. Here we go. It's free use. Oh, absolutely. Here's the plan. We do a cold reading while running an Alpo dungeon. Dude! Dude! Give me Mercury A and I mean don't threaten me with a good time. Those are two good things. Shakespeare and bows. Shakespeare and Destiny bows. Those are good things. I'm with it. A good Mercury A roll. I just like it. I just like the beep. I just like the beep. Boop. 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 Check this out. We're gonna do this real quick, and it's not gonna go well, but it's fine. Here we go. Sonnet 138 with Destiny in the background. When my love swears that she is made of truth. Now here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is what. Why am I doing this? People are, Shakespeare. Who's the greatest writer in the English language? Shakespeare, right? Is what everyone always says. And I remember as a kid, I was like, why Shakespeare? This is writes thithith and thethith and blah 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 blah. And it's not. It just had to be. I just had to have it unlocked for me. I audited I'd already graduated college, and I audited a Shakespeare acting class at a community college, just for the F of it. And the guy who taught there, who taught Shakespeare, you just have to have someone crack it open for you. Not that this is, not that you don't have to take notes. This is not that I'm about to crack it open for you, but like, what makes him incredible is not, it is word choice, obviously, it's all word choice, but like, he layers things, and he layers things in ways that, like, there's like a double meaning here that relates to like the situation and this sentence, and then there's another meaning that relates to the entire scene, and then there's another meaning that relates to the thing as a whole. Like here, this is not an example of this, but this is sonnet 138, when my love swears that she is made of truth. Okay, now here we go. This is, gosh darn it, this is not gonna, okay. So this is who we're gonna. When my love swears that she is made of truth, I do believe her, though I know she lies. That she might think me some untutored youth, unlearned in the world's false subtleties. Let's just stop right there. When my love swears that she is made of truth, I do believe her, though I know she lies. Okay, what is this? What does that mean? You're gonna have to stick with me for a second here. We'll watch that view count, just blop blop blop. So what does this mean? When my love swears she is made of truth, I do believe her, though I know she lies. Man is down bad. There you go. Right? When she swears that she is made of truth, when she swears that she tells the truth, I do believe her, although I do know that she lies. So hold on to that. That she might think me some untutored youth. And this is, antiquated Shakespearean language, but I do believe her, though I know she lies, so that she might think me some untutored youth, unlearned in the world's false subtleties, so that she might think that I am an unschooled youth. So like the first part here, when my love says she's telling the truth, I believe her, though I know she lies. And like, if you take that by itself, it's kind of like, oh, well, that's sweet or diluted, but loyal. I don't know what that is. But then he's pretending to be naive, yes. But also, as this goes on, so he believes her, or he says he believes her, or he believes her, so that she thinks that he is a naive youth, unlearned in the world's false subtleties, in the ways in which the world slips false subtleties past you, or in the ways that the world lies to you. Thus, vainly thinking that she thinks me young, because he is an untutored youth, although she knows my days are past the best. Right? So there are double meanings all over the place, and we're going to come back to some of them. But thus, vainly thinking that she thinks me young, although she knows my days are past the best. So what have we just learned about this relationship? Even if you say you love someone, not everyone loves you. Possibly. From Mr. Villalobos, yeah. So, we're getting a lesson Shakespeare. Flops on fire, teams listen. So, here, listen. So, thus vainly thinking that she thinks me young, although she knows my days are past the best. My days are past the best. What does that mean? If my days are past the best, what does that mean about me? I am what? I'm so teachery right now, and I'm so sorry. He's past his prime. He's old. Old in it. There you go. Sorry. Thank you, everybody. So then this whole thing already, each line it takes on a different meaning. And I swear the best is yet to come. The best is, he saves the best for last, or we're going to save the best for last. So when my love swears that she's made of truth, when she says she's telling the truth, I believe her, although I know she's lying. Why? So that she thinks I'm some untutored youth, some guileless youth, some naive youth who does not know how the world works. And thus, vainly, thinking that she thinks me young because she thinks I'm naive, so I must be young, although she knows my days are past the best. Vainly, the double meaning there. What is the double meaning of vain? Must leave the English lecture because you have a meeting. Go do it. Go do it. By all means. What's the double meaning? What are different meanings of the word vain? So if you are doing something, one is like in the shallow sense, absolutely, shallow, and useless. Those are the two, right? So so this is a guy who's old, and she he just got kicked from Destiny. This is a guy who's old, right? This is a guy who's old. She presumably might be younger than he is, right? This is a situation we got old guy, young girl. Yeah, bro, are you an actor because you're reading Shakespeare? Yes, very true. What's up, Tactical Trash Bag? So, he's old, she's young. And he's got to make up for that. He feels self-conscious about that. So, his solution is to believe her when she says she's telling the truth, so that she thinks that he is naive, like a youth. And thus, at least in some ways, she's thinking he's young. And thus, vainly thinking, this is him vainly thinking that she thinks that he's young. Vainly thinking that she thinks of him as young. Vainly in the sense that it's useless because it doesn't matter. He can think that she thinks he's young all he wants. She's still old. And vainly in that, like, yeah, I still look good. Maybe I still look good. Right? This is sus. This is going to be sus. All the best guardians get kicked to orbit reading Shakespeare. Thus vainly thinking that she thinks me young, although she knows my days are past the best, simply I credit her false-speaking tongue. And this is simple, not like stupid. Simple, like plain or honest. I credit her false-speaking tongue with being simple. I credit her false-speaking tongue with being honest. On both sides, thus, is simple truth suppressed. So what truth is being suppressed on both sides? What truth is he suppressing? And what truth is she suppressing? Not like willful miscommunication. Because on one side, that he's old, that she's honest. Absolutely, right? So he's going, oh gosh darn it, what the heck did I just do? You come back. No, I am vainly teaching her, talking about, there we go. All right, later logistics. Sounds good, man. Yes, simply I credit her false-speaking tongue. I credit her false-speaking tongue with being honest. On both sides, then, we're lying to each other. We are suppressing the truth. She is suppressing the truth that I am old and pretending that I'm young and allowing me to think that she thinks I'm young. Maybe. And I am suppressing the truth that I know that she's lying. Is this making sense? Is this making sense? The dude is a little sus, right? And it gets not better, but like more interesting. On both sides, thus, is simple truth suppressed. But wherefore, and here, this is an important thing, but wherefore? Now, wherefore, in Romeo and Juliet, right? Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? And when you see that, sometimes you'll see that like in a cartoon. They're like, oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? And she's looking for him. But wherefore doesn't mean where. Wherefore means why. Wherefore means, it means why. There you go, Dino. Lovely. Nice. So he's not saying where, he's saying why. So on both sides, thus, is simple truth suppressed. Is anyone just totally lost? Or are you guys kind of following? Sorry. Because maybe I'm just like blah, 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 blah. You're lost? Help you? Okay. You say, what's up, Peach Ring Fox? You're following. Nice. Came in halfway, but you're trying to follow. Okay, so we'll come back to the top. We'll come back. What's up? What's up, Momo? Hey, guys. Why should I say I'm old? But why, or why, well, but he says, why say not I that I am old? Why don't I just say I'm old? Why don't I just admit that I am? Why? Okay, but why does she not just admit that she's unjust? Wherefore says she not, she is unjust? Why does she not simply admit that she is unjust? Unjust, one meaning of it is dishonest, right? And we still don't know what she's being dishonest about. Now, except that she's being dishonest about him being old, right? And why don't I just agree? Why don't I just admit that I'm old? Why doesn't she just admit that she's being dishonest when she says I'm not old? Why don't I just admit that I'm not old, that I'm not young? Oh, love's best habit is in seeming trust. Love's best habit is in seeming trust, in giving the appearance of trust. Dishonest about, in this case, on this first pass, she's being dishonest by not admitting that he's old, and he's not admitting that he's old. Oh, love's best habit is in seeming trust. This is good, Dino. That's where you are. Yes, absolutely. She don't want to acknowledge that she likes an older man, maybe. Oh, love's best habit is in seeming trust, and age, or an old person in love, loves not to have years told. And age, an old person loves not, when they're in love, loves not to be reminded of how old they are, especially if they're with someone who's younger. So why does she not just admit that she's being dishonest? When she's like being, oh, like, she's like, because this could be like something as simple as like, do I look old? And she's like, no, you're not old. You're cool. You're young, right? And so she's being dishonest. And he's like, but why doesn't she just admit that I'm old? And why don't I just admit that she's lying about my not being old? And why don't I just admit that I'm old? Well, because love's best habit is in giving the appearance of trust. And when you're old and you're in love, you like not to be reminded that you're old. Therefore, I lie with her, and she with me. And in our faults, by lies, we flattered be. Therefore, I lie to her, she lies to me, and we are flattered by these lies. I am flattered into thinking that I am not old. She is flattered into thinking that I am saying she's not dishonest. Thank you, Ziona. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There you go, Crafty. There you go. Now, that's the first pass, okay? So what have we got on the first pass? We've got when my love swears she's telling the truth, I believe her, although I know she lies, so that she thinks that I am naive and some youth who doesn't know how the world works. Thus, vainly, both uselessly and conceitedly, I get to think that she thinks I'm young, even though she knows I'm not. And simply I credit her false-speaking tongue. I credit her false-speaking tongue with being honest. And on both sides, thus, is simple truth suppressed. On both sides, we lie to each other. But why does she not just admit that she's lying? And why don't I admit that I am old? Oh, well, love's best habit is in seeming to trust each other. And age in love loves not to have years told. An old person in love loves not to be reminded that they're old. Therefore I lie with her and she with me, and in our faults by lies we flattered be. Now, I swear we're almost done. We're almost done. What's up, Runner Zero? Thanks, guys. So two souls must live to suffer in the name of love, because no matter whatever it hurts, no matter how it's sad, even when no one says it. Kind of. But this is the most low-eyed pilled I've ever seen. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Teaching streams. Oh my gosh. 3 different interpretations. Now here comes. What's up, Petrie Fox? Here's the kicker. Now, in Shakespeare's day, there is another double meaning here that is key, I think, to understanding this poem, and that is the word lies. So what are the possible meanings of that word, to lie? No, it's like pain. She gets around. There you go. To be false and to lay down. And to lay down, to lie with someone, is to sleep with them, right? This is another key to Shakespeare. Most of it is about killing or screwing. Cheating in the biblical sense. So now, keep that definition of the word lies in mind as we read through it again. Think of it as sleep with someone else, or sleep with someone, or have sex. Think of it as that. Sorry to get that way, but here we go. When my love swears that she is made of truth, I do believe her, though I know she lies. So previously, we were thinking that the lie she was telling, and it was that he's not old. He's like, am I old? Am I too old? And she's like, no. And that's a lie. But the other lie, when my love swears she's made of truth, no, I'm being honest. I do believe her, though I know she lies. And this is something she may not be admitting. That she might think me some untutored youth, unlearned in the world's false subtleties, thus vainly thinking that she thinks me young. And now all this is coming into more focus, right? Why might she be cheating on him? Well, if she's younger, and he's older, and he's self-conscious about it, and asking her about it, and being like, am I old? Although she knows my days are past the best, simply I credit her false-speaking tongue. And that's a clue earlier, where it's like, false-speaking tongue is pretty severe. That's your false-speaking tongue. But like, if all she was lying about was like, when he says, oh my, do I look old? And she's going, no, you look young. A little harsh to be false-speaking tongue. But if she's also lying in the sense that she's not telling him that she's sleeping around, but he knows. So there's one lie that she is lying and that they both know, that they both admit but are not saying, right? They both sit with, she's like, no, you're young, and he knows that she's lying, and she knows that he knows, but they both kind of go like, we're flattered by our lies. But the other lie, she's not admitting to, and he still knows. But song creeping? Oh, interesting. Thus vainly thinking she thinks me young, although she knows my days are past the best. Simply I credit her false-speaking tongue. On both sides thus is simple truth suppressed. But wherefore? Why does she not just say she is unjust? Unjust, which is an interesting word for dishonest. But also, what does that imply now that we're thinking of it in this way? Unjust in what way? Right? Unfaithful. But wherefore says she not she is unjust, and wherefore say not I that I am old? Adultery in it. Oh, love's best habit is in seeming trust, and age in love loves not to have years told. Same thing. Therefore, I lie with her. Two meanings. And she with me. And in our faults, my fault that I am old, her fault that she's dishonest, her fault that she is unfaithful, my fault that I am not calling her on that or not talking about it. And in our faults, so therefore I lie with her. We lie, but we lie. Because like she's still we're still sleeping together. And she with me. And in our faults by lies we flattered be. So therefore, we sleep together and we have these faults, but I'm going with it because at least she's still sleeping with me is basically what it's saying, I think. It hurts too much to say it out loud as you live in delusion and feel like you're loved. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Yeah, that's sort of, yeah. So the pain of knowing you can't satisfy your partner means you have to just ignore the fact that they might be cheating to get something you otherwise couldn't provide, like having a bedroom, like life, or being married, or being honest. Kind of, but it's kind of like, in a way, this guy like we could feel sorry for this dude, but also who knows? Like this is what 1580 whatever, so who knows how much older he is than she is. But um, and this is I don't think this is necessarily Shakespeare writing about himself, but also kind of funny. Basically, I mean, to me, it's kind of like you like uncover and uncover and uncover because at first you're just kind of like, why? She's just lying about him not being old. But then you're like, oh, when my love swears that she's made a truth, I do believe her, though I know she sleeps around, um, so that she thinks I'm naive, unlearned in how the world works, thus vainly thinking that she still thinks I'm young, and although she knows that I'm not, I give her false speaking tongue credit for being honest. On both sides, we're lying to each other. But why doesn't she just say she's being dishonest or unfaithful? And why am I not just admitting that I'm old? Why am I not just admitting that I'm old, that I'm uncomfortable with it, or that I need to be in a different relationship, or that I want to be in this relationship, but I want to be more open about being worried about this or whatever? Oh, love's best habit is in seeming trust. The best habit of love is in just seeming to trust each other and like living like that. We both know we're lying to each other, but we can kind of like, oh, hi, honey. And age in love loves not to have yours told. Therefore, I sleep with her and she sleeps with me, and we have our faults, but hey, at least we still get to sleep together. It's basically what it is to me. Love really is more about the world you build for yourself rather than reality. She sleeps with him out of marital duty, flatters him, but goes to get the bulk of her pleasure from others, thinking he's too daft and old to realize he does. He obviously knows, but he still likes her too much to break any facades. Yeah, right? I have faults. She has faults. We're just not going to talk about it because then we got to admit we got faults. There you go. I think the sex, yeah, or like he's just like, what else am I going to do? They don't want to break up even though there's some problems. Yep, yep, yep. Sometimes the hurt of having to tell the truth means that you're admitting to being dishonest and lying to your partner. Yeah, absolutely. Easier to ignore something painful and to work through it. So, like, yeah, that's the thing is, like, you can read this in a kind of like a light, funny way, or like in a very kind of like sad, true, dark way, right? This has been the first English lesson you've had in 30 years. Rock and roll, man. It's like three things at once, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? I got stuff on you, you got stuff on me, so we're kind of just stuck. So, like, it is what it is. There you go. So I don't know. I mean, it's a weird one. It's not one that gets like pointed out as like Shakespeare's greatest whatever, and it's not like it's my favorite, but it's one that really hit me once because I remember reading through this, and like after you read enough Shakespeare, you kind of like every time you see the word lie in Shakespeare, it's like on purpose, and it usually means whatever it means, and then also sex, and it usually means lying down, or not telling the truth, or you know, copulation, whatever, all at the same time. Like none of any time, almost any time something can have a double or triple meaning in Shakespeare, it does. And that's why, I think that's why, partially, he gets this kind of mantle of like this genius writer. Because almost everything he writes, you read it through and you go, okay. And you can read it again and go, oh. And you read it again and go, oh, you're saying all of this. So I don't know. That was magnificent story. I would love more English lesson streams, but it's nearly 4 in the morning and you might drop. No, don't Zide. No, 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 no. He's gone, boo face. No more evil jerkwad to drag you down. We love yous. What's that? Yeah. Hugs gamer. So lying down like cuddling or just sleeping next to somebody? Could be that, sure. I would consider that settling. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're both settling in a way, right? She's settling for someone who like she's not admitting to him at least that he's not enough for her. And he's settling for someone who's cheating on him. So body fools really, yeah, it's always about traded mine in for a nicer model. I see. Yeah, very possibly with money. Yeah, and there are all sorts of and then there are also like all sorts of kind of inferences we can make about like power structures and stuff that gets like You know, on the one hand, I'm like, oh, it's kind of funny, but it's like if there are entrenched power structures at play and like marked age differences and like it's the 1500s, like then it's like, oh, this is not great. But was just a horny dude had to hide it in better wording. Yeah, yeah, sure, fair. Said every 15 minutes, I'm going, leaving, I'm going, bye, 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 bye. Just be careful of your bank account. No, no, you're not doing it. No, no, Zion, like truly, not. We're not doing it, and I'm not even going to talk about it more because then it's going to good. Really great teacher, thank you. Well, I've taught that before. I used to be an English teacher, and I used to teach this because I loved it. I loved this. It was cool. Please do more. Yeah, nice. I don't know. That might be all I got. Why are we still awake? Excellent point. Ren had an evil boyfriend. We cursed his ancestors with sweat glands of a million feverish camels. Nice. Shakespeare lesson. Gamer, your students still. Well, we just. I don't know. That's basically what it was like. A little more appreciation for Shakespeare in this stream than I did in 2 years of English class. And with that note, we're out. That was great. That was great. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It's great. I love writing. We'll not do more subs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sonny, you gifted like 10,000 billion. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for your insane, your overwhelming generosity always. And please know, I've already been given. It's just a gift to be here and be part of the thing, and it's more overwhelming than I can ever, especially now, especially these days, to look back on it. So I'm just grateful. Thank you guys. Everyone now go watch The Room. From Shakespeare to The Room. Why not? All right, guys. We are going to go and let's... Still there? No, sir, I am not. Big hugs, more lessons in the future. I don't know what we would... Ooh. Well, we could talk about... No. All right. Should we... So, what do we... Should we just go to bed? Should we just go to bed? I mean, like, I'm going to go... I'm going to kick off and, like, hopefully go to bed or do the things that I need to do and then go to bed. But is there anyone here who wants us to raid? We can raid. We can raid. I will. But we can raid. We can send you guys somewhere. Sounds like a pretty overwhelming bed. No raid. Narya is great. Narya. Naraya? Narya. Narya? Well, we'll raid Narya, and if you don't want to stick around, you don't have to stick around. Narya Sway? There we go. Gaming is a great way to let off steam. Okay. Is it Naraya? Is it 1 Naraya or 2 Narya? She's wonderful. Great. Wonderful sounds great. Now I can't remember what 2 was. Narya. I think it was Narya. Raid. Narya Sway. You're going to yeet yourself to bed. Yeet away. Siona, thank you so much. And please take care of yourself. I hope things are, yeah, like, things are going okay? Things are progressing well? Sleep so well. Yes, same. Yikes, good luck. Oh, work in 3 hours? Things kind of gone wonky? No. Okay. Another story. Sending you all the love and peace and healing and peace that I can. I hope things stabilize, and I hope you're doing much better very, very soon. Or feeling much better. Lots of love. Udruish! Thanks, guys. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. This is incredible. This is ridiculous that I get to do this. I don't understand why I get to do this. It's great. It's the best. All right. Love you guys. Have a great one. Go say hi to Naria Sway. Good night. Oh, right. Every time, literally every time, I go, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, right. I have 45 seconds to hang out. Every single time. Every single time. All right. Later, guys. Thanks for sticking around for that ridiculous. I can't wake up tomorrow morning and someone's be like, hey, remember when you did a Shakespeare sonnet on a Destiny stream? I'm like, yeah. All right. What a VOD for the ages. See you guys.